Good evening and welcome, fellow babies. It's a special pub chat pre-debate show as we're going to hang around and, maybe talk a little about the debate coming, or who fucking knows, really. I mean, nobody knows around pub chats, right? We just do it. We just go for it. And speaking of we, who's the we? Aimee, how's it going?
Hey, good, thanks. How are you? Things are going great here. Excellent. So, yeah, I'm all excited. We've got, got some fun things this evening. We've got a great thing in a little while. I'm all excited, looking forward to this week. Matthew goes back to school, so that's a good thing. My Matthew, not M2M.
I'll probably need to.
Yes, after watching, being on vacation and watching some of the dumb that we see, yeah, you'll probably have to. So I'm gonna get started right around the room and see how everybody's doing. Hey, Mipet, how are you tonight? This morning, I should say.
Yeah, I'm doing really well, thank you. Yeah, it's still holidays, so we still have 6-year-old twins running around the place, but it's been beach weather, so it's been great. You just go set up at the beach and throw them in the water occasionally, and it's all hunky-dory. Sandcastles, not a problem. So no, it's been really great. So, and my little Leo, who's just over a month old, he's doing really well. So yeah. Oh, good times been had by all. Woohoo!
Excellent. This is awesome. I'm so excited. Next up, we have M2M. Matt, how are you this evening?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I've just got over a little bit of a bug, which kind of put a stop to me drinking over Christmas and New Year and stuff. But I'm good now, so I'm actually having a drink tonight. Just a little drink, not too much. But yeah, everything's looking sort of starting to look a bit brighter and stuff. I can give you an update later on if you want.
Yes.
But yeah, things are going okay. Things are going okay at the moment. Yeah.
Excellent. That's good news.
And and also I'm sitting here stroking my pussy cat. Little kitten. Probably about the only pussy I'll be stroking for a while. Sorry, I'm bringing the show down already. I'm sorry. That's all
right. Next up, we have Mallory. Mallory, how are you this evening?
I'm doing pretty good. I've been kind of sleeping off and on, so I'm glad I made it here. It's like SpongeBob versus bananas in pajamas. It should be good. I got my cereal and jammies ready, so I'm totally curious. But also, we all know how the shills are at debating, so I'm putting my bets on bananas in pajamas on this one.
There you go.
I'll take that bet.
Right.
There we go.
Game on.
And next up, we have DKG Custom. DKG, how are you?
Yeah, all right. Well, 2 days into the new year, and I already hate it. I don't think it's going to get any better. My son's PC. It blew up. Well, it gave up the ghost on New Year's Day. And so he's gone and spent $3,500 buying a new one, and then stopped.
How much?
$3,500. Yeah.
Not, but it was Mac as well, wasn't it?
No, it was a PC. No. If it was a Mac, you'd have had Apple Care, and then got it repaired for free. But yeah, never mind. He's been slumming it on my new MacBook. Yeah, while because the boy, he's on the spectrum. He's an old boy now, but he's still on the spectrum. And without his computer, he's like 6'10". He's a huge Wookie moping around the house because his computer doesn't work. So I was like, give him the fucking MacBook. There you go. Get onto what is it? What is it? Stream Pornhub?
Steam.
Yeah. You can go onto Steam down and run games from there. So he's been doing that. I'm loving it.
Excellent.
But there you go. Anyway, I'll shut up because I'm just rambling. Let's get ready to ramble.
That's right. And next up, we have Jut Monk, the Drunk Monkey. Jut, how are you?
Oi, fucking oi. Banging, innit? Can't wait.
Buddy.
Dr. Bob Destroy an Idiot.
Yes.
How did you sneak in? How can I make you sneak in like that? How does
I
that
always
happen?
sneak in through the fucking back door, mate. Didn't you know?
Yeah, no, well, yeah,
Good
figures.
like that.
Backdoor lover, baby.
You were too busy working on your pussy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
always. Got to be done, innit? I'm always...
Slap happy.
There we go. And last but not least, we have Dick Dawson. Dick, how are you?
Well, I'm not as good as Matt because I don't have a lap full of pussy, but I'm still lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels ready for what's coming later. I can't wait. This is going to be great fun. I was going to do it sober, but I'm just producing tonight. I'm not moderator and I'm not host. So fuck sobriety. I'm getting drunk while we do the debate. It's going to be great fun. Can't wait.
Banging.
Excellent. That's
And
awesome.
what are you going to do if both of us or one of us falls really ill? What are you going to do then? And you're absolutely pissed out of your head. What are you going to do? Do it drunk?
Oh, I'll just handle it.
Yeah.
You know, come on. I can do it. No problem.
That's what we do.
It's never stopped him. It's never stopped him before.
No,
That's right.
Canadians just do everything drunk anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
And so, as
Gotta keep
usual,
warm somehow.
have they missed you out, Amy? Again?
What's that?
Yeah, well, we were about to do that. I'm supposed to
okay.
lead to Amy, but mine turned into so much of a joke, I didn't get to end it. But Amy, and yourself, how's things? What's happening?
Thank you very much. I am doing very well. I am doing actually pretty good. We've got some good meetings coming up this week. Hopefully we'll hear some good news. One of those is the case management. So we're going to make some phone calls and find out how we're doing on that stupid thing that we've been working on all year last year. So keep our fingers crossed. But things are going great. Matt goes back to school tomorrow. He's ready. He's been ready since
No, I'm not.
well, since Christmas Eve. So not this Matt, my Matt. So yeah, I'm excited. Got a good week coming up.
Awesome.
So we're about 5 minutes in. Maybe we should do another round table to make sure everyone's still okay.
Well, I want to say in our Discord, if you go into live show chat, it's the second top chat room in the social club there. Mandelbrot Set has made a PJCnet bingo card for everybody's enjoyment and entertainment this evening. Yeah.
Bingo card. How does that work then?
Well, I guess it's like bingo.
Really? Never. I never thought bingo card would be like bingo. Fuck me. Question.
This guy doesn't want to play bingo.
And M2M's moderating the debate this evening, so as
That's
you can tell,
scary.
we're in great hands.
Already, yes.
Yeah.
And I can tell he's gotten into something because he's
Oh, I better stop drinking, maybe.
It's one of those. It's going to be one of those evenings. Definitely is. So yeah, they're both going to do Amy's Amy's hosting tonight. M2M Matt there is moderating. They're going to do 4-minute opening rounds, and then we're going to do 3-minute timed rounds of say something, respond, say something, respond. We'll do that I don't know, until we decide not to anymore, and then we'll just turn it into a moderated chat. That's how we're doing it, right, Matt? That's the format?
Where
Sounds
are our debatees?
I didn't actually send them a link to this because I figured at first I was going to. It was like, okay, everybody can just chat. But I knew what was going to happen. It was just going to turn into the debate before the debate. And I thought, I'm not sure that's what we should do. So I kind of didn't send links to anybody else.
Yeah, they are warming up in the background at the moment. You know,
Yes,
Yeah, I bought the boxing gloves anyway, so
the
smash
debate-
each other's faces in.
So the debate's at 1 o'clock, I'm not sure if you know that. So that's at 1. So we're just having like a bit of a,
Yeah, I know.
Thing.
I know. I can read.
Fucking hell, I'm getting everything wrong today. Jesus Christ. This is pick on Matt day today. What's going on?
Oh, really? I haven't even fucking started yet, mate.
Oh, are you going to bully me some more? Oh, I look forward to that.
And everyone's going to get it, mate. Don't worry about that. Not tonight. I mean, just for the rest of time. I just decided I'm turning on everyone. Just for fun.
There you go.
You're all
Matt,
dumbasses. I mean, I'm the monkey and you lot are all plums.
Hey, Matt, don't worry. I'll be your friend tonight.
Oh, thanks.
I'll be your co-pilot, your wingman.
Wingman, you got my wing, have you?
Well,
You know, Matt, I've said it many times before. I don't care what anybody says. You're all right in my book.
yeah, no matter what they say on Discord and in private chat.
Behind my back.
yeah. Those T-shirts they're selling like hotcakes.
We need a Discord server invite link. Besta was just looking there. How do we do that again? Okay, here. Yeah. Edit link. We want it forever. I hate that. You know. Generate a link. There we go.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah.
I just want to shout out.
I never understood that.
Yes, I just want to shout out Mandelbrot set for the bingo card. Thank you so much. I have mine printed out and it's at the ready, so I am all ready for the debate tonight. If you hear me shout bingo during hosting, I'm very sorry. I try not to.
Nice.
Throw the bingo jabber down. Bingo, bitches!
Bingo mofos, right?
I don't know if you can, Dick. I was going to suggest you bring the bingo card up on screen so anybody watching right now can get a screen grab off it if they're not on the Discord.
Was just thinking that actually. Well thought.
That's a good idea.
Thought. Yeah, I was already halfway through grabbing it.
I'll tell you what's good about these debates, right? These debate nights is it brings in a few other globe-denying dipshits to the tape, you know, in the chat. I mean, we've got, was it Gary Wankspanner or Wank Bender or whatever his fucking name is? He's a knob. Wonder how long he lasts before some moderator boots his dumb ass out the chat.
It might be close because there's a couple people very, very, very upset about certain medical things and whatnot that have been said, and he has been warned. So you know,
yeah. Oh well, he can't help being a penis, I suppose.
Yeah, I had to say that for you, Aimee, because I thought you'd get really mad.
Thank you. Glad you did it because you don't want me to lose my poo-poos tonight because tonight's not the poo-poo night. That's another night. So we gotta behave and we gotta do this professionally. We're gonna be professional.
Yeah,
tonight.
don't you worry. I'll put them straight if they be naughty. Don't you worry about that.
And then I'll have my turn next week again.
Yeah,
I'll make sure. No, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I think both PJ and Bob, you know, I don't think they're ones to get very personal. He might get a little bit heated, maybe. But
right.
That's okay. That's fine.
I'll put money on the table right now that there's a really good chance that Bob would get more heated than PJ.
Yeah,
I really
probably.
think it could be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably true. But I mean, no, but Bob's not the kind of guy to get kind of personal with it. You know, I've never seen him do that. He would get, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, he'd
be like frustrated with it. He'd be like, answer me, respond properly. You know, right? That's what's going.
Right. Yeah. I mean, Bob's can be kind of short at times, you know. That's just his nature. That's just who he is. Yeah. But hey, you know, he's been around for a while. He knows what he's talking about. He's
he is
a good guy
with this stuff too.
Yeah, and I mean, he is what's that word again? A doctor.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, if they're going to bring it down to the personal level, I don't think it would be unfair for Bob to ask PJ to show us his medical credentials.
Yeah. God, I got nervous for a second there when you said show us.
Yeah, I was like, bend over,
God,
let me do an exam or some shit. I need to see if you check out.
I don't think Bob does that online.
Assume the position. Assume the position.
Somebody call Colin. It's oscopy time.
Well, I have something to tell you too. You know, I've been so good during this whole current event thing that I actually had my first mask disintegrate in the washing machine today. So there we go. So just so you know.
Was it a paper one?
You wash your masks?
Well, I have cloth ones. So I watched those ones. And it was one of my favorites, but that's okay because I just ordered 10 for $10. I was thinking that's a good deal. So
cool.
Yeah, not bad at all. I'll just get them given to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
quite nice.
I imagined Aimee walking around in public wearing a Mandalorian helmet.
Nice.
With my sword at the ready in case anybody wants to give me hell. Oh, they're gonna get it.
Yeah, Jut's been using the same mask for the last couple of years. Has never been washed. You like
well,
his
mask.
underpants.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but
mask, diaper. What's the difference?
I found that on the floor anyway. Well, it wasn't on the floor. It blew out of a bin, and I thought, I'll have that.
Mother's
lovely.
I'm not too sure.
Mother's knickers, his mask. What's the difference?
I actually think it might have been a nappy, you know. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it smelled a bit like my hands do, you know, when I've been thrown. Only a bit more funky.
Oh, we had a good question in the chat. John Eagle asks, does Bob ever do a crack-a-tony?
I don't even know what's a crackatoni. What the heck's that?
It's when PhD Tony really blows up. I think that's what he means.
Oh.
It was sort of when Mallory debated him and he lost his shit. Hilarious.
I have that effect on people, it seems, all over.
Said in the perfect voice.
I know, right? It's like part of a master plan to go around everybody, as many people as possible, to absolutely lose their shit. So it's kind of like, you know, it's a master plan.
She feeds on it. She's like a succubus of angry emotions, and she just inhales it.
Num num num, Glober anger, num 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 num.
If someone's lost their shit, come and see me. I've got fucking loads I can throw at you. And if you're a globe-denying fuckstick, you get a fucking extra load. Diarrhea a lot. Gary Wankbender, where the fuck are you, man? I got loads of shit for you.
Who was it? Do you remember that? Do you remember you used to say wank spanner a lot at one time?
Yeah, wank spanner.
Who wasn't there? Who was it? There was some American dude came on, didn't know, on the Shills once, and it was he was asking you what a wank spanner was, and you were trying to explain it. What a wank spanner was.
Basically like a tool to have a wank with, you know. And then I reeled off a load of different things you could use as a wank spanner, you know, like a jar of worms, you know, mud, as long as it's got a bit, you know, you have to wet the mud first, otherwise it rubs and chafes a bit. I mean, I could go on and on, really. I did try a cake, but you know, everyone got pissed off with that because it tasted funky. But, you know, you can do a cake. That's all right. Not too bad. Warm it up a little bit first, you know, because when it's cold, it ain't so nice. And you want a cream cake for sure. But yeah. Wank spanners.
Why cream? Why cream cake? Does that cream for
don't
ask that a little bit, innit?
No, just don't.
Yeah, you don't use a cheesecake.
It depends which part of the cheesecake you're having a go on, because obviously,
but
you know, the
you don't want those
biscuit base can rub a bit.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
Goes up your Jap's eye and everything.
Oh man,
don't be racist.
I'm sorry about that. Hey, context, huh?
Yeah,
about
that's true.
My one-eyed snake. All right, how's that?
Spit.
Right
okay,
in the fucking eye.
Yeah. I had a pre-debate question for everybody, and I was remembering it, and I was about to type it into a text note so I wouldn't forget, and I thought, no, I'm fine, and I drew a blank as soon as I tried to say it.
It was all that wank spanner talk.
Oh, okay. Here, I got it. So originally for debates, we were going to keep score using like fallacy counts. And then we were going to score each timed round. The host and the mod would just quickly figure out a score as everybody in the background regrouped for the next round. And then we decided not to, because the whole thing with having a score on the screen makes it so inevitably one side will be decimated. And if there's no score on the screen, they can more easily walk back into their own personal social scene on the internet and go, yeah, I actually won that and stuff. You see what I'm getting at? You know?
No.
So what do you guys think? Should we try the scores next time again, or, you know, not bother, or?
Yeah, I mean, you could do, but I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's just going to be like, you know,
Right.
Dr. If it was say tonight, Dr. Bob, Neil, you know, Neil, and the other globe denying dipshit. Well, fucking hell, you've lost.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you're wrong. So
Right.
that'll always happen. You're right, Dick. You know, is there really any sort of, you know?
Yeah, the one side will have a negative score and the other person will get, you know, won the round 3 points each time. And it'll just always happen unless we can get some debates in that aren't like so obviously one-sided. You know, if you get if you get a debate about abortion, you might actually get a score system that's worth using, right? Or you know, or capital punishment or something like that. But in the situations we're in right now, it's just going to be a farce, right?
Exactly.
Right.
I mean, globe denying dipshits are always wrong. You know, unless by absolute some fucking miracle they come up with some evidence. No, that's never going to happen. No, forget what I was saying. It's not going to happen. There is no evidence, because any globe denying dipshits. Well, we've got one there, right there, haven't we? Well, obviously PJCnet. Looking forward to seeing you in the debate, pal. Don't think it's going to be an easy win, as you just said in the chat there. But, yeah, I mean, globe denial, I mean, it's just a joke, really, isn't it? You're all wrong. There is no evidence.
To be fair,
and it's funny as fuck.
To be fair, PJ was saying flat Earth, easy win, as if.
That's exactly what I was saying. No, you're
You
wrong
lost,
there, pal.
DKG, first in 10 minutes.
Hang on, what's the debate subject about tonight? It's not flat Earth, though, is it?
No.
No, I was going to say, yeah. Just checking.
No,
I'll go back to sleep now. It's okay.
Yeah, no.
Carry on.
Tonight's all medical and stuff, right?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Just as everybody was talking, I thought we was talking about maybe it changed to flat Earth or something. I thought, oh, right, okay. Not that it really matters, but...
No, we were just saying how globe denial's never going to win, because it's just globe denial, isn't it? It's like trying to deny that I'm a monkey, you know? Deny that Dick's a dick, you know? It's, yeah.
Well, it's science denial, isn't it, really?
Yeah. Reality rejection.
Reality rejection,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, you know, takes all sorts to make the world go round, eh?
Yeah. That's why you're here, Jump.
I mean, you know, I don't have anything, you know, these globe denying dipshits, I don't have anything against them, you know, some of them are very nice people, they're just idiots.
Mallory, at this point, would you care to jump in?
I'm eating my cereal right now.
Far more important. Eat cereal. You just sit there and eat your cereal. Don't worry. It's fine.
What cereal? Come on, share it with us. What cereal?
Laddie Flakes.
It's Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms? Not Weetabix, then.
No.
Have you ever had Weetabix?
Once.
Yeah? What you should do is you should try the Weetabix challenge. You got to eat 3 Weetabix with no milk or anything to drink in under a minute.
Damn, that is a choking hazardous moment.
It's difficult. I mean, I haven't tried it, but I've seen people try it, and I've just thought, no, I ain't even going to bother. Why would I to dry my mouth out? I may as well get a hairdryer and just stick it down my throat. Fuck that.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, like 3 Weetabix doesn't sound an awful lot, but when they're completely dry, you're going to be chewing for a while, aren't you? So
That's it. It cracks me up with these challenges, though. All these different challenges, and some of them are just so fucking weird. It's like, some of them are a bit of a laugh and that. But I mean, yeah, I know. Let's put a line of red hot chili pepper followed by Tabasco sauce and snort the fucking lot. You know what I mean? Why?
that's
Why do you
stupid.
want to make your eyes fall out of your fucking head?
Wasn't there an even weirder one? It was like something about putting chili sauce in your eyes or something. That was another stupid challenge, wasn't there?
Yeah.
If I remember rightly. That was dumb.
There's a lot of weird ones. I saw a dude smoke like hot sauce out of a bong, and he just started like crying after, or like people taking like spoonfuls of cinnamon and just like downing it, and they're just coughing up a storm. Like, come on, man.
Wow.
Well, Dead Lindworm says that I think that's right, with a Y instead of an O. Dread Lindworm said the trick with the Weetabix challenge is butter. No, I said with fucking nothing. There'd be an even easier trick, add water or milk. But, 3 Weetabix without butter, milk, water, yogurt, or piss.
Isn't that just like horse food then, though? Isn't that just straw?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it's just wheat, isn't it? It's dried out wheat.
Tabix.
Yeah, but it's still wheat though, and that's why it's called a Weetabix. It's wheat, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Dried wheat.
Oh, fucking right it is. Yeah. Suppose it'd be right with a bit of rain on it.
It's funny. It's funny. No one has like put out like an education challenge. Try to be like fucking smart. No, they're always like dumb shit things for people who can't.
That's just
boring.
I'm
going to set fire to my hair challenge and then go to bed before it goes out. That's
deal. Challenge accepted.
I'm going to hammer a nail through my own foot to the ceiling and see how long I can hang there for. Challenge.
Don't make it up. Someone will do them.
Yeah, innit? Yeah, that's the thing.
I was already writing them down.
I believe the Earth is flat challenge, so I'm going to look for the edge and jump off challenge. That's a good one.
If you're lucky, you'll land on the elephant's tail.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah,
I thought it was a turtle.
Do you remember there was like thing going around on YouTube? It was the hot chip challenge. You remember that? It's like a potato chip, and it's covered in Carolina Reaper powder, basically. I actually bought one of those chips, but I never got around to doing it. I was going to do it live, but I never.
Do you have that chip around you right now?
Not around me right now. No, I'm definitely not going to do it right there.
I was going to say, if any one of the other shills got bingo first before you do, you should eat the chip.
Yeah, it's probably gone stale by now anyway, because I bought that flipping almost a year ago, and it's. I might have even opened it just to like taste a little bit of the powder that was in there, and I did, and I put a tiny bit in my tongue, and I was like, whoa. That was a tiny bit. Yeah. No, I have to get. I'll do a fresh one, right? I tell you what, I'll buy a new one, and I'll do that live on the Shills one day. How about that?
Remember that, folks. 2022.
Fucking hold him to it.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll do it on camera live. I'm gonna have ice cream, milk, cream, yogurt, everything all ready to go.
Yogurt helps. I did the what is it? Reapin' squeezin' challenge twice. I think.
What's that?
Well, whatever was on your chip, it's like whatever it's called. I got the actual bottle of it, and I put it on a piece of bread, and I ate it. The first time, they're like, "Don't do it. That's too much." I'm like, fuck you guys. I know what I can do, and I ate it, and I ran to the yogurt. And it was pretty
I think with the one chip challenge, you're not supposed to have anything like yogurt or milk or something, and you're supposed to be able to. You have to hold off for something like about a minute or something. I don't know.
Need to wait 5 minutes. You would need to wait 5 minutes, Matt.
5? Oh, Jesus wept. Oh, God. I'm sure about 5. A minute could probably maybe cope, but. But I've heard ice cream's really good because it's cream, and also it's cold as well, so it should be pretty good. Tub of ice cream, that'll do.
The Commander 401, somebody is always around watching the channel and hanging out with us and whatnot. is doing a Blender 3D rendered grub muffin of Aimee's grub muffin. So we're going to have a couple of options coming up. Yeah, it's really cool. It's good boogieing doing this dance, and there's a render coming of a green screen one I can lay on the set and whatnot. It'll be cool. So we're going to have a couple of grub muffins giving it and going. It's going to be really cool.
It's going to be awesome. Thank you so much. I love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
It is.
It's cool. So, let's see here. Predictions on debate stuff. Does anybody have a prediction on something that, let's say, PJ will bring to the table as a anti-vax, anti-pandemic, pro-freedom proof? I can't believe I just said that. Yeah, I thought it would be crickets. I need a cricket sound effect. I really do.
You don't. Hey, that'd be fun. I'm not sure, but I think I'm not sure if I'm going to get actual bingo tonight, but I think I might get some of the squares filled in. So who knows? We'll see.
I can guarantee he's going to mention both the VIA's website, and if you've heard of that, and also the yellow card reporting system here in the UK. So he's going to mention that for sure.
Mention those. Okay.
Yeah, I can guarantee that. Well, so obviously, I don't know. I was trying to think. What else is he going to?
I think one will be conspiracy based around, are the death certificates being filled properly, and should they have said other things instead? I think that's one we'll hear.
Yeah. The biggest thing at the moment as well is that they're picking up on is there's a difference between with COVID and from COVID. You see, because the yellow card reporting system, and it's the same with the VIA's website in the United States, is that it's reporting an event, a medical event or death or whatever it might be, within 28 days of having a vaccine, right? So somebody could die of something completely unrelated to COVID, but they might be COVID positive at the time, but that doesn't necessarily mean they died of COVID. You see, so what they're saying is that the government statistics are coming from the yellow card reporting system, VIA's, which is not the case. That's not how they're getting the figures from people actually dying from COVID. Who was that?
I'm not going to tell, but it was funny.
Am I getting boring? Okay, I'll shut up now.
I love that one.
It worked well, didn't it?
Sorry, I'm rambling. I'll shut up now.
Yeah. And don't forget, hit the Discord. We'll get that invite in again for you here, and we can make sure you got your bingo card. And I should pin that here. I'll pin that message so it's fine.
Yes, Streamlabs drops it quite often as well.
There it is. Pin. Change the way the menu is? I thought pin was more near the bottom, but okay, there we go.
Man, I should have done a Bingo Bob one just for the opposite.
Yeah. Well, you'll know for next time, right?
Yeah, I will. I had one for McToon. Like, he did one for like Glober, so I did one for McToon. I'll do one for the Shills.
Mandelbrot just put in the chat, I should have made a square for PJCnet provides any evidence whatsoever. So everyone would get that one, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. I was just fucking around in the background trying to make sure I'm ready to do the switch over. I got a whole whack of shit in the background to do in a very short amount of time, but it should be possible. Hey, Professor Bell, how's it going tonight, buddy? Hope things are well your way. What is it now? 4:38 my time. Okay, yeah, we got a little bit of time left.
So I thought I might give you a little bit of an update with my ex-wife. She is doing pretty well, actually. They are going to be doing an X-ray in the morning of her lungs. So far, all her SATs are all looking very, very good. All the obs are looking very, very good. She's been sort of like semi-conscious these last, 4 days or so. We've had a few sort of like, 2 steps forward and 1 step back, different scenarios. She had a blood infection at one point. She was also transferred to another hospital, which it's not bad in itself because she was the only one that was stable enough to be transferred to another hospital because they needed the ICU beds in the local hospital. So they needed another day or two to kind of settle her down. But all being well, if the x-rays are all good, she'll be coming off the ventilator tomorrow. So that should be good. So we're looking forward to that. But I mean, by the way the nurse is talking, it sounds like she's quite confident she should do so. But yeah, she's doing really, really well at the moment. So considering what she's been through a few weeks ago, that she was the worst in ICU. It's something of a. I don't really believe in miracles, but you can only kind of say that she's come a long way considering how sick she was. So things are looking really, really good at the moment. So I just thought I'd give you that a bit of an update. There you go.
Congratulations, that's amazing. Yeah. That's good news. Yeah. I'm glad to hear it.
Totally. Agreed. More of those stories would be damn good to hear because of the numbers and whatnot. But at the same time, maybe they also help foster. Well, see, it's not so big. I mean, oh man, I look at this thing from the both sides too often due to what we do and, all this YouTubing and stuff. It really, holy man, you don't look at things like normal people do because you're always looking, what would the conspiracy be? You know what I mean? It's
right.
Yeah.
I think with this kind of thing, it's important to kind of, you need to see the human aspects of kind of things. I mean, like, flat Earth in comparison is relatively harmless, but when this sort of stuff we're talking about now is life-changing stuff. It changes people's lives and also takes people's lives. So it's kind of important to keep the kind of inhuman aspect, and that's why I wanted to tell that story as I did a few weeks ago, purely because of that. I didn't really want people in the same position as I did, so that's what I was saying. The message was clear, very clear. Don't hesitate. Don't think about it anymore. Speak to your doctor. Get the vaccine. That's the message, and that's what I want to portray it, sort of thing. Keep pushing that forward. So the human story is really important.
Yeah. Do really, I heard you say you don't believe in miracles, and I don't believe in miracles as, like the act of God or whatever, but they do happen. My dad was given 3 days to live in 2001. So, it's like he's still here, basically. I mean, that's 20 years now, you know what I mean? But it's a shame that, like you said, with flat Earth and whatnot, it's harmless, relatively harmless, blah, blah, blah. It really is a shame that there are conspiracies around shit like vaccines, it's really is to think that for people to think there's another agenda, in vaccinating us other than herd immunity to a fucking disease that takes lives.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the conspiracy side of things, I don't really give a toss about, quite honestly. Those people that really believe that, that either COVID doesn't exist at all, or that vaccines have got nanobots in them that are going to control their minds or all that kind of stuff. They're beyond kind of like help. And even the hardcore anti-vaxxers and things like that, I'm not, I don't really care about them. Well, I do care about them because they're the ones that are spreading misinformation.
That's the point, isn't it?
It's the misinformation that's the dangerous part of it. With flat Earth, okay, I'm not saying it's harmless, but it's relatively harmless comparative to what we're talking about. That's kind of where I'm coming from. So really, what I'd like to do going forward is just go after what the anti-vaxxers are actually saying, but the people that really I want to sort of, kind of reach is the people that are hesitant about getting the vaccine, or kind of not necessarily anti-vaxxers, but that really don't think that this current vaccine for the COVID, the current vaccines for COVID are safe. There's the people.
Absolutely.
The problem is what you're saying about flat Earth. The flat Earth subject itself is harmless, but it's the mindset. That's what's going on here.
Absolutely. Totally right.
Hush it up.
Yeah, and also like what Ranty said the other night, flat Earth is the ultimate of conspiracy theories, isn't it? So, when you're what the fuck?
That was Mallory. I knew it.
Mallory, do that again, and I will remove the milk from your cereal.
Oh,
Hey guys,
that's them
just
fighting words.
we're pretty much in wrap up time now. So finish your thought there, Monkey. Aimee will take us around because I need 10 minutes to set the debate up and then go live with it.
Yeah, well, my thought is, fucking let's have it. Come on, Dr. Bob. We're all rooting for you, pal. And let's face it, you're going to walk this, aren't you? That's all I got to say. And I'm looking forward to it. Love y'all.
Awesome. I'm so excited. This is going to be a great debate tonight. So everybody, we're trying a new feature, so hopefully it works. If not, hopefully we'll, be able to get the links out to you in the live chat. But the debate is coming up in 15 minutes. So it's going to be a good one. I'm excited. I hope everybody else is too. And get your bingo cards ready because we might be putting some bingo things down. I think someone else is ready too. I heard that. So let's get right around the room and see what everybody's thinking so far. I'm going to start with Mipet, please. Mipet, what did you think so far of what we've talked about?
Hi. Yeah, I think tonight is going to be really interesting, this debate, because in Australia, as you know, we've been really lucky, but since Omicron's hit, it's gone out of control here in Australia. So I'm really looking forward to some good information from Dr. Bob and the medical misinformation that is going around is scary, and it has scared a lot of people over here. And I don't think we need to be that terrified to be able to do the right thing. And I think Dr. Bob is going to help give us the proper information that can give people the knowledge to choose correctly, choose what's right for them. So, yeah, that's my thoughts for the day.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I love it. Next up, we have Jut Monk. Jut, what did you think? What are you thinking so far? And what are you thinking about the debate? Bless you.
Sorry, I was totally unprepared for that. That's what I just sort of said, really. I'm looking forward to the debate, obviously. Dr. Bob, he's obviously, this is kind of his area as well, isn't it? So, it's going to be a lot of, good information, a lot of shit corrected that's coming from the opposition. And, I think it's going to be good. Informative. And I think there'll be a lot to learn for those that are watching. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Great. I know. I'm excited about this debate too. It's going to be a good one.
Yes.
Yes. I'm so excited. Next up, we have M2M. Matt, are you looking forward to the debate? What are your thoughts so far?
Well, I'm sure, as you know, I am looking forward to the debate. I mean, this is one that I've been looking forward to, mostly because I think I might learn something. Actually, we learn a lot from Dr. Bob, but also learn a bit from PJCnet in terms of what's being brought to the table, and what the current thinking is from people, people like him, or what they actually think. So because going forward, I don't know, maybe I could do some similar debate later on down the line. I don't know enough just yet. I don't feel comfortable to do that just yet, but who knows? But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So see what happens. So but in terms of moderating, all I'm going to do is control the debate. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not going to put my 2 pennies worth in at all during the debate, unless we have a little bit at the end, perhaps, or something. I might put 2 pennies worth in, but other than that, no, it's just between Bob and PJ. So yeah, that's it.
Excellent. And I'm excited too. This is going to be good. I know you're going to do a great job. So next up, we have Mallory. Mallory, what do you think so far?
It's so hard. I gotta put away my phone because that cricket button is a bit way too fun. Because M2M, he was talking, and I was like ready about to do it. I was like, oh no, I can't abuse this. I have to hide my phone and stuff. But on a serious note, I know it's a serious topic, and this topic has affected many. So I do hope it goes good. I hope Bob educates in a way that it may affect some viewers watching. I hope PJ is open and says his thoughts, and it's a productive one. And I know me saying productive is kind of weird. I think I've been on the Shills for too long, but I know, many skeptic vaxxers. And I hope PJ brings good shit on the table for Bob to tackle, and hope it clears up some people's minds on either or. But good luck to both. But yeah.
Good show.
Thank you. That's perfect.
Nice job.
Thank you so much. And next up, we have DKG Custom. DKG, what do you think so far?
Well, I'm just hoping that PJ has got a decent crash mat, because he's going to need it when he's been walked off the plank by Dr. Bob.
There you go. I love that. That's great. And last but not least, we have Dick Dawson. Dick, what do you think so far?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this. I mean, I get to sit back and just, run the show in the background and, maybe say the odd thing if need be, or, somebody decides they need the opinion of a loudmouth. It could happen. Can't wait, though. Looking forward to it. But on that note, we should say our goodbyes because I have to set up. So let's all wave goodbye to everybody and say, see you in a few goddamn minutes. Can't wait, motherfuckers.
Don't go anywhere.
See you later.
Bye. See you in a few minutes.
Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.